Ever pondered the humble toothbrush? Where did it begin its journey from? It's a question that's rarely asked, yet it has a fascinating answer. Let's wind back the clock to ancient civilizations, where the first inklings of dental hygiene began with chew sticks. These were simple twigs with a frayed end, used to scrub the teeth clean. It was a rudimentary tool, but it marked the start of an oral care revolution. The next big shift came from China, where they took a more sophisticated approach. They crafted brushes using boar bristles attached to bamboo or bone handles. These bristle brushes were a significant improvement, providing more effective cleaning and a touch of elegance to the process. The first patent for a toothbrush, however, wouldn't appear until much later, marking another milestone in the toothbrush's evolution. So, our toothbrush has quite a past, but how did it evolve to the model we know today? As we left the ancient world, the toothbrush began to take a more familiar form. The journey from rudimentary bone and bristle brushes was a winding one, filled with fascinating turns and unexpected leaps of innovation. Let's start with the bone and bristle brushes, shall we? These were the precursors to our modern toothbrush, and they were as basic as you can imagine. They were essentially small bones, often from animals like pigs or boars, with bristles attached. The bristles were usually stiff hairs from the same animal, though sometimes they were replaced with plant fibers. But as you can imagine, these bone and bristle brushes were far from ideal. They were rough, they were hard to clean, and let's not even talk about the smell. Enter William Addis of England. In the late 18th century, Addis found himself in prison, where he had a lot of time to think about dental hygiene. You see, even in those less enlightened times, people understood the importance of cleaning their teeth. But with the tools available, it was a challenge. So Addis did what any good inventor does. He saw a problem, and he solved it. Using a small animal bone, some bristles from a broom, and a bit of ingenuity, Addis created the first mass-produced toothbrush in 1780. His design was simple, yet effective. A bone handle with holes drilled into it, into which he inserted the bristles. The design was a hit, and soon Addis was out of prison and into the toothbrush business. Over the next 2 centuries, the toothbrush would see many improvements. Handles made from celluloid and plastic replaced bone, while nylon bristles replaced animal hair. These changes made toothbrushes cheaper, more durable, and more hygienic. The toothbrush had come a long way, yet it was about to undergo its most radical transformation. The 20th century brought with it a revolution in oral hygiene, the electric toothbrush. It was a time when technology was seeping into every corner of our lives, transforming the mundane into the remarkable, and oral hygiene was no exception. The electric toothbrush, a brainchild of Swiss dentist Dr. Philippe Guy Woog, first saw the light of day in the year 1954. It was initially met with skepticism. After all, why fix something that isn't broken? People were content with their manual brushes, and the idea of an electric device for a task as simple as brushing teeth seemed, well, a bit too much. However, the early electric toothbrushes had something their manual counterparts didn't: the ability to produce thousands of strokes per minute, a feat human hands could never match. This meant a more thorough clean in less time, and as the saying goes, time is the one commodity you can't buy. As the years rolled on, the electric toothbrush began to gain recognition. Dental professionals started recommending them, noting the benefits for those with mobility issues, or simply for those who wanted a more efficient clean. The electric toothbrush was no longer a luxury, but a necessity for many. By the turn of the 21st century, the electric toothbrush had become a staple in many households. Its popularity was further fueled by advancements in technology. We saw the introduction of features like pressure sensors, timers, and even Bluetooth connectivity. These additions not only made brushing more effective, but also more engaging. So from an object of skepticism to a household essential, the journey of the electric toothbrush has been nothing short of a revolution. It's a testament to how innovation can transform even the simplest aspects of our daily lives. The electric toothbrush changed the game, but innovation didn't stop there. In the 21st century, toothbrush technology continues to evolve at a rapid pace. It's an exhilarating era that we live in, where the tools we use daily are being reinvented with the power of technology, and the humble toothbrush is no exception. Remember when the toothbrush was just a brush with bristles? Now it's a smart device. There are toothbrushes on the market that connect to smartphone apps, providing real-time feedback on your brushing techniques. They tell you if you're brushing too hard or if you've missed a spot. And some even provide a map of your mouth to ensure you're reaching every nook and cranny. It's like having a personal dentist right in your bathroom, guiding you towards perfect oral hygiene. And then there are toothbrushes with built-in timers. It's a common fact that most people don't brush their teeth for the recommended 2 minutes. These toothbrushes are here to change that. They vibrate or play a tune when the 2-minute mark is up, ensuring you've given your pearly whites the attention they deserve. It's a simple innovation, but it's making a big difference. Now, let's talk about sustainability. In a world where the environmental crisis is a growing concern, every little bit helps. Enter environmentally friendly toothbrushes. These brushes are often made from bamboo or other biodegradable materials, providing a sustainable alternative to plastic. They're designed to last just as long as their plastic counterparts, but without the lasting impact on our planet. So we've seen smart toothbrushes, timed toothbrushes, and eco-friendly toothbrushes. But the evolution of toothbrush technology doesn't stop here. There's talk of toothbrushes that can detect diseases, toothbrushes that use nanotechnology to clean teeth, and even toothbrushes that don't require toothpaste. The possibilities are endless, and the future of toothbrushing is exciting. We've come a long way from the twigs and bones of our ancestors, and it's clear that we're not done innovating yet. So what's next for the humble toothbrush? Only time will tell. From chew sticks to smart toothbrushes, the journey of the toothbrush is a fascinating one. In the grand narrative of human innovation, the toothbrush holds a unique place. It started off simple, almost primitive, with our ancestors using twigs and chew sticks to keep their teeth clean. This was the humble beginning of a tool that would evolve over centuries, shaped by the needs and resources of each era. The ancient Chinese were the first to give the toothbrush a form we might recognize today. They ingeniously used the bristles from the back of a hog's neck and attached them to a bone or bamboo handle. This was a major leap from the chew sticks, but it was just the beginning. As we moved into the modern era, the toothbrush underwent several transformations. The advent of plastic in the 20th century replaced bone and bamboo handles, and synthetic nylon bristles took the place of hog hair. These changes made toothbrushes more durable, affordable, and hygienic, bringing oral care within reach of millions around the globe. But the real revolution came with the invention of the electric toothbrush. Its rotating bristles brought a new level of efficiency and effectiveness to toothbrushing. It was no longer just about keeping our teeth clean, but also about promoting gum health, preventing plaque buildup, and ensuring overall oral hygiene. And now, we're in the age of smart toothbrushes. These high-tech devices can connect to your smartphone, providing real-time feedback on your brushing technique, reminding you when it's time to replace the brush head, and even gamifying the whole experience to make oral hygiene fun for children and adults alike. Who knew a simple tool for oral hygiene could have such an intriguing history? Next time you brush, remember, you're part of a centuries-long story of innovation and hygiene.